Horus and Set's battle, Egyptian. In the ancient sands of Egypt, two godly forces clashed in a battle that would echo through time and myth. The divine struggle between Horus and Set was more than just a fight. It was a cosmic drama that shaped the very foundations of Egyptian mythology. Welcome to Unraveling Mythology, where we dig deep into the stories that have shaped cultures for millennia. Today, we explore the gripping battle between Horus, the god of the sky, and Set, the god of chaos and storms. In the pantheon of Egyptian gods, Horus and Set hold prominent positions, each with a rich lineage that intertwines with the creation of the world. Horus, the falcon-headed god, was the son of Osiris and Isis, and a symbol of kingship and the sky. His birth was miraculous, conceived after the death of his father, and marked by prophecies of greatness. Set, on the other hand, was the embodiment of chaos, storms, and deserts, a brother to Osiris and a powerful figure with a fearsome appearance. Born of the earth and sky, Nut and Geb, Set was a god who defied easy categorization, often depicted with a mysterious animal form. The roots of the conflict between Horus and Set run deep and are interwoven with betrayal and family drama. After Set's brutal murder of his brother Osiris, he usurped the throne, setting himself as the ruler of Egypt. Horus, being the rightful heir as the son of Osiris, sought to claim his inheritance. The contrast between the two gods is striking, with Horus representing order and justice, while Set embodied chaos and destruction. Their distinct roles within the Egyptian pantheon only fueled the fire of their rivalry, as they stood at opposite ends of the cosmic spectrum. As Horus grew, so did his determination to avenge his father's death and reclaim his rightful throne. Set's rule was marked by disorder and upheaval, and the calls for justice grew louder. As the tension between Horus and Set reached its boiling point, the very fabric of the universe seemed to quiver in anticipation. Ancient prophecies whispered in the wind, and the gods took their sides, knowing that a battle was no longer a distant threat, but an imminent reality. The cosmic scales of order and chaos were about to be tested, and the world held its breath, waiting for the clash that would define an era. The stage was set, the players were ready, and the battle, foretold in legends, was about to begin. The time had come for the clash of gods, a battle that would unfold in phases, each more intense and profound than the last. The world would never be the same again. The clash of Horus and Set was now inevitable, a battle that would be remembered for all eternity. The clash between Horus and Set was a battle like no other, marked by various phases, each escalating in intensity and complexity. In the beginning, Horus and Set locked themselves in fierce hand-to-hand combat, each god a manifestation of pure strength and valor. Their bodies were transformed into mighty hippopotami, their massive forms thrashing and raging in a tumultuous river, sending shockwaves through the land. It was a struggle that echoed through the heavens and earth, a brutal and raw contest where each sought to overpower the other. Bellowing roars filled the air, water splashed violently, and onlookers, both mortal and divine, watched in awe and terror. This was no mere fight. It was a cosmic struggle that left the world trembling, the outcome hanging in a balance that seemed as uncertain as the swirling waters themselves. In an unexpected twist, the gods challenged each other to a boat race, crafting boats from heavy stone. This challenge was a battle of wits as much as strength. Set's boat, weighed down by the stone and perhaps a lack of foresight, quickly sank. Horus's boat, however, floated miraculously on the surface, a testament to divine intervention, or perhaps a clever use of magic that concealed a lighter substance within the stone. The crowd gasped as Horus glided across the water, the sinking of Set's vessel a clear sign that the tide was turning in Horus's favor. This phase was a decisive moment, revealing the cunning and intelligence that were as vital as strength in this legendary battle. Perhaps the most gripping phase of all was the transformation duel, a spectacle that left even the gods in awe. Horus and Set began transforming into different creatures, each new form a strategic choice, each transformation a mystifying enchantment. From serpents to bulls, they shifted shapes, their bodies morphing in a magical dance of power and agility. The sky darkened with curses and spells, the atmosphere charged with supernatural energy. Onlookers were both enchanted and horrified as the gods battled not just with physical might, but with magical mastery. The very fabric of reality seemed to twist and shimmer as the gods dueled in a contest that transcended the physical realm. It was a battle that tested not only their strength, but their wisdom, creativity, and spiritual prowess. A duel that resonated with the complex and mystical nature of the divine itself. The battle between Horus and Set was a spectacle filled with drama and, at times, horror that gripped both gods and mortals. One of the most chilling incidents was Set's ruthless attack on Horus's eye, known as the Eye of Horus. This was no mere wound. It was a vicious act that symbolized a deeper assault on light and wisdom. The ancient texts describe it in detail, creating a vivid and terrifying image of divine conflict. Horus's retaliation was no less fierce. In a move both shocking and symbolic, he targeted Set's testicles a strike that resonated with themes of fertility and strength. These gruesome exchanges were more than physical blows. They were spiritual and philosophical battles, reflecting the underlying tensions in the Egyptian pantheon. But the clash was not confined to Horus and Set alone. Other gods were embroiled in this cosmic struggle. Horus's mother, Isis, displayed a complex interplay of emotions, aiding her son, but also showing a conflicting compassion to Set. Her actions added depth and human-like complexity to the narrative, showcasing the multifaceted nature of divine emotions. After endless battles that raged on without a clear victor, the gods convened a tribunal to decide the rightful ruler. The debate that ensued was as intense as the physical combat, with Thoth, the god of wisdom, playing a pivotal role in judgment. His wise counsel guided the gods in their decision, weaving legal intricacies with cosmic justice. Ultimately, the gods ruled in favor of Horus, recognizing his legitimate claim to the throne and the principles he stood for. Set, though not entirely defeated, was assigned dominion over foreign lands. This decision not only preserved his honor, but also marked a clear division in the pantheon, reflecting a careful balance between justice and mercy, strength and wisdom. The consequences were profound, symbolizing the restoration of order, but also the inherent tension in the universe. The battle was etched into the very fabric of the cosmos, an eternal reminder of the thin line between chaos and order, a battle never truly won, but forever waged. The clash of Horus and Set is more than an epic battle. It's a symbol of the eternal struggle between order and chaos. Through twists and transformations, alliances and betrayals, this myth resonates across time, reflecting our deepest fears and highest aspirations. Its legacy persists in art, literature, and pop culture, a testament to its universal truths. Join us at Unraveling Mythology as we continue to explore the stories that shape our world.